Hey guys, Etheron here from Langrisser XD. I'm from the Guild Legion of Scorn, and today I'm here with the next edition of this month in Langrisser XD, which is for the month of October. I know it has just arrived today, and a happy Mid-Autumn Festival and 中秋节 to everyone today. Rumors of my defection to Genshin Impact have been greatly exaggerated. As you can see, I'm still making content for Langrisser, so don't worry. And let's jump right in. My usual disclaimer applies that I am not an employee of Zilong Games, and therefore all these predictions are completely fan-made and are my opinion only, but these are normally based on the information and patch notes from the Chinese servers, so these tend to be pretty accurate, as those who've been following this series will know. So a review of previous predictions for the last month. These are the only things that were off in terms of what I predicted. The Maiden Voyage event came 1 week earlier than projected, and in the Forbidden Battleground rewards, those shown in the picture were actually for the second run, so my apologies for that. The first run rewards, everyone knows what they are now since those are in the store for us. So for that picture I showed, that's actually for the second round of Forbidden Battleground rewards. That actually makes sense because the Bond Elves are still not available for us. Okay, so moving on to the update next week, we are expecting the Bracer Blitz rerun with Joshua and Estelle again, and of course the Secret Realm event will be the rerun of the Trails in Time FC event, which is a points farming type event. For everyone who's forgotten, the heroes shown in the upper right corner are those that will be the point up heroes that you will want to bring for maximum rewards. On the 13th of October, which is 1 week after that, we will have a focus banner with Bozo, Luna, and Liana. And we also have Macho Lotto with Sigma's Watcher's Blade skin, which you can see in the lower left is pretty nice, and I'll definitely be getting that. Which is no surprise, of course. On 20th of October, we will have our major update, which comes with the new heroes Brenda and Akaya. Just a very quick mention of what they are. Brenda is basically a spear unit, generally tends to be a spear unit that under a certain set of conditions can move twice in a row, and she excels in PvP mostly as a cavalry Landius killer with the ability to one-shot cavalry Landius. Akaya is kind of subpar at the she's usable, but she's not great. But once her exclusive comes out, she'll be a tier 0, very high tier Apex hero. So these heroes are probably not so high priority, especially with the Leonhardt and Rene banner, as well as the collaboration banner with Lodos War coming in November. So do plan out your summons accordingly. Besides Brenda and Akaya, we will also have the main story part 2, chapter 6 to 10, and we will have the free SR hero Oliver. Those of you who have already pulled the Night of Mystery will have seen him appear in the Night of Mystery's Gate of Fate events, missions I mean. So there will also be awakening skills for Wyler, Sumire, and Sonia, as well as the love confession for Betty. On the 20th of October, we will also expect to have the All Souls Carnival Night Secret Realm event, which is a material farming event. This event has not yet, I say again, has not yet been translated into English, so that's why I only have the Chinese text for it. So this is a bit uncertain because it did not happen for global, but I suspect because this event is coming so close to Halloween that they'll just launch it for us anyway. The rewards are 180 Sophia shards, SSR enchants, a special gargoyle troop skin, which you can see in the upper right. That's what the gargoyles will look like after you get the skin. SSR Anarchy books and materials, SSR bonding keys, and SSR accessory. Notably, there's an absence of the SSR weapon, headgear, and armor from the rewards. Okay, so I took a quick pause just to get my facts right, and moving on to the exclusive items for Illustrial and Grenier, you will see that Grenier has an exclusive, which is whatever, but Illustrial's one is a bit more important for us who play Apex, because it basically lets her ignore guard every turn, anytime she wants to, as long as she's standing on the correct tile, and she can even restore whatever she deals in damage as HP. This makes her very potent, especially on certain maps in Apex Arena. So for those who have her built, this is what you've been waiting for, what will catapult her to the A tier of Apex heroes. So I'm also happy to announce something that's community organized. This is not a game update in itself, but it's something that I have organized with a friend from Global. It's the Langrisser C All-Stars tournament, and I'm taking this opportunity to announce it. I'll have more details in a video to come, but basically we will have top Apex players from C, one from each server that made it to the round of 16. So Floating City, Emerald Gate, Alice City, as well as Rogue Valley will all have one representative. The names taking part will be no surprise to anyone who's watched the latest playoffs. We're talking about people like Dark Prince, like Vision, like Leo. So do watch out for them, and hopefully they do us proud against our invited guests from Taiwan, Korea, and global. As far as I know, this is the first community organized tournament that is involving more than 2 servers. There was the Korea Global Friendship Tournament as well as the Korea China Friendship Tournament, but this is basically the very first one where it's more than 2 servers. The guests from Taiwan, Korea, and global will be borrowing accounts from C players in order to compete in our meta. So it's in the distant past for them, but hopefully everyone is familiar, since this is in the past for everyone else who is coming over. We've got exciting guests such as San Mao, Jiao Zhu from Taiwan. From Korea, I don't have the names yet because they're taking it very seriously, and they're having a pre-tournament qualifying tournament just to see who will come over. Global, I'm also happy to announce that we have the winner of Apex Season 4, Erwin Liana, who will be coming and taking part, and the runner-up for the TSDL, the Summit the Langrisser tournament, in the form of the legend himself, who will also take part and represent Global. So in terms of scheduling, matches will be occurring from the 23rd to 25th of October, so that's Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and the 31st of October and the 1st of November, which is Saturday and Sunday. It will be a best of 3 format, and there'll be 2 matches to watch per night, and it will be live streamed on Twitch. So just getting this out there so that everyone knows we do have something to look forward to in terms of Apex, and hopefully we have lots of high quality, exciting matches to show everyone. The aim of this tournament is basically to expose our local players to the strategies and the skill sets that the overseas players have attained over many months of playing this game, in an effort to sort of boost our level of play in C, so that we can stand toe to toe eventually with the other servers as equals, instead of getting bullied all the time as the newest server. So that's happening from on the 23rd of October onwards. For the 27th of October, we have the last update for this month, which is a focus banner of Sigma, Lambda, and Gizarov. Gizarov becomes increasingly important with his 3-cost skill that's going to be released relatively soon, so this might be a good chance to pull for him if you haven't already. The Heart Bonds for Akaya, Brenda, and Oliver will also be released at this time. What's uncertain is that there might be new time-limited Ultimate and Liffany skins if we follow the Chinese schedule. So Ultimate will have his Master Apprentice skin, which looks pretty spiffy if you ask me. And Liffany will have her Magic Council skin, so they're going for like Japanese kind of high school kind of vibe. I'm quite digging it, so most likely we'll get these skins as well. And that's basically it for the month of October. We've got Akaya and Brenda, which is a relatively small update. But in November, just to have a sneak peek, we will be getting the Rene and Leon Hart banner again. And we will be getting the Deedlit and Ashram banner, which is the collaboration for Record of Lodos War. So you might want to think about whether you're going to skip the Akaya and Brenda banner, or whether you're going to summon on those banners instead. As usual, I hope this has been helpful, useful, and entertaining, and I hope everyone is looking forward to the Langrisser C All-Stars tournament. And this is Ethrion, signing off.